Hey, it's me, Bob, the drag queen on the streets of Weho, and I'm going to find out today, is Texas the South? We're going to find out. We're going to get answers, and it's going to be good. Let's just start with the things I see on the streets of Weho. I think I see a straight couple. One of them better be trans. Where's the mayor? Y'all will allow anything in this damn city these days. Where you from?
Chicago. Did that give it away? Did my accent give it away?
Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago.
Do you go to the South?
Well, I do now because I tour.
So how do you feel about Texas? When you are in Texas, are you like, I'm in the South?
Well, coming from Chicago, to me, anyone who talks like this is just from the South. Mm-hmm. So I don't know the difference between like the accents from Alabama to Louisiana to Arkansas to Georgia to
It's less about accents than about the amount of teeth you have when it comes to Alabama.
Well, I mean, go to Peoria, Illinois. I mean, you can find the same thing.
My name is Johnny Collins.
Where you from?
Originally from Reno, Nevada, but I live here in West Hollywood now.
Oh, Reno, that's Little Vegas.
Yeah, the biggest little city in the world.
What would you say geographically? You know, there's the Midwest, there's the Northeast. Mm-hmm. What is Nevada?
West Coast, as far as I'm concerned.
Okay.
West Coast?
I mean, you know, the ocean ends at California, but Nevada we consider ourselves the west side of the country still.
There are definitely cowboys in Nevada.
Yes, for sure.
Have you ever been to Texas?
Through Texas. I've never been.
We don't stop. We don't stop in Texas. Roll the windows up.
Stay on the bus.
Keep driving.
Here's my thing. Do you think Texas is the South?
Yes, absolutely. I do.
You ain't never even been.
I told you I went through it. But I know I had to go south to get there.
Where you from?
I'm from the UK, but I live in Sydney.
Oh, so you're touristing.
I'm touristing.
This just felt like a great time to come to America, huh?
It's for work. It's for work.
Can we ask what you do? You look here in fitness.
I teach, actually.
Fitness stuff?
Teach
No,
what?
No, coding.
Coding?
Oh.
Yeah.
You need all these muscles
in a
code?
gym?
Yeah, it's strong hands.
This poor keyboard is just getting crushed.
Strong fingers.
This mouse, you're like, click!
Now when you're typing, make sure to lift it up.
Double click! So you're from the UK. Where in the UK? Because you're not London, because you would have said London.
Kent, but I moved from London.
Oh, Kent.
So yeah, Kent.
Yeah.
The Garden of England.
Bob has no idea where that's from.
Have you ever been to Texas?
No.
Have you ever wanted to go to Texas?
No.
Why not?
No.
You know, that's fair. That's valid.
Why? Because I don't know how to ride a horse.
Because there's no cars there.
That is one of the funniest things I've ever heard in my life. That like, to you, Texas is still like doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Wow, wow, wow.
Smoking the barbecue. That's it. Just eating meat, riding horses.
Sounds like Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I think it's from where you're from. What's your name?
Adrian.
Adrian, my name is Bob. How are you today?
Doing pretty good, in yourself?
I'm great. Okay, where are you from?
I'm from Inglewood, actually.
Inglewood.
Yeah.
So you're from here in California?
Yes, ma'am.
Townie.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, I have a question for you.
What's
now
up?
this might be hard for you because
I'm
you're from the West.
Right.
Do you think Texas is the South?
100%.
You think Texas is the South?
Well, like South adjacent.
Okay.
100%.
What's your favorite place in the South?
Probably New Orleans.
New Orleans?
I love New Orleans. I go all the time. I feel like we're leaning farther and farther back on the wall, and it's like
this is how you do stand up. Matteo does this.
I do. If I'm at the cellar, yeah. If I'm at the cellar, I lean on the wall. You don't do it ever. If there's a wall, you don't ever lean it. You do lean on the wall. You put those big hands with those nails and up on the wall and like that's you.
I do this a lot. I will do this.
That's what I'm saying. It's a Bob move. Do you know what I do? My nervous tick, and we'll get back to whatever you're talking about. My nervous tick is the stool.
Oh, the stool.
I have it to the right of me, and I want it to serve me, and I will kind of like move it for no reason and then move it back.
Just constantly touching the stool?
Yeah.
I do this a lot as well. Okay, back to the South.
Yes, okay.
What do you love about New Orleans?
It's just a different vibe. I mean, it's Cajun, it's French, it's Southern, it's got amazing food, the people are interesting, it's got voodoo, it's got witchcraft, it's got ghost stories, it's got, you know...
You think it's like a haunted house.
It is like
there's
a haunted
ghosts,
house.
There's skeletons,
there's
witches, mummies.
I got my fortune read there. Sashir and I always go to the same guy, and he was really good.
What'd he say?
The first thing he walked in and he was like, take off your hat, which was, at the time, I've had my third hair transplant, and I was really upset about it, because I was like, well, this is
a little rude.
It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
But I guess whatever, his psychic powers. So,
I mean, if your psychic powers can't get through a baseball hat, how good of a psychic are you? if all I have to do to block your psychic powers is put on a Yankees hat, maybe you're not that good of a psychic. Where you from?
I'm from California.
Oh, where in California?
Santa Clarita.
Santa Clarita, okay. Have you ever been to Texas?
I have for work.
Where'd you go?
Houston.
And what were you doing there? Did you see Beyonce?
I was there for work. No, I did not see Beyonce.
Did you see Beyonce?
No.
She's going to Piggly Wiggly.
Yeah. How long were you there?
I was there for 3 days.
Okay, and that's so you in your whole
Two
life.
times 3 days.
So you spent 6 days in Texas. In your
Yes.
whole life, you spent 6 full days in Texas.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think Texas is the South?
Yes, I would say so.
Have you ever been to other southern states?
I've been to Louisiana, yes.
Okay. And,
And
well, how?
Oklahoma. Kind of.
Where?
Southern.
Oklahoma, Kansas, and Ohio might as well be the same place.
True.
Oklahoma to me is like Pittsburgh because Pittsburgh is not East Coast, but it's not Midwest, but it's not the South. Like it's this weird own thing. And I think Oklahoma has its own vibe as well because it's certainly not like Texas.
Here's the thing about Texas. Texas is it's massive.
It's massive.
I think it's the 3rd largest state. I think it's Alaska, California, Texas.
I think it's Alaska, then Texas.
It takes like 10 hours to drive across
To
Texas.
get through Texas. Yep. Nevada's the same way.
You ever been to the South?
Oh yes, I used to live there. I lived in Atlanta, Georgia, and also lived in a town in Greenville, South Carolina as well.
I know where Greenville is.
Hey, I'm just saying,
It felt,
I didn't know where it was.
it felt insulting, but you know. All right, what's your name?
Fidel.
Where you from, Fidel?
Las Vegas.
People are like born and raised?
Born and raised.
People are born in Las Vegas?
We sure are.
That's crazy.
We're so much
He wasn't born in the middle of the strip.
I imagine you were born right next to Celine Dion, singing "Our Heart Will Go On." Or whatever.
He was born in Paris.
They're like the fountain, the Bellagio, and you were like, "It's me."
I rose that, yeah.
What's it like growing up in Vegas?
A lot of fun.
I imagine.
A lot of trouble to get into. That's
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
Well, how old are you?
27.
27. Gen Z, yeah?
Sure.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
anything, yeah.
We're not a millennial, though.
Maybe.
I'm gonna ask you some questions, and this will determine.
Okay.
Cartoons you watched growing up?
Like Ed, and Eddie, SpongeBob, obviously, Codename Kids Next Door.
Can you name 2 Missy Elliott songs?
Yeah, Work It and
Flip it and
Flip It and Reverse It.
Put your thing down and reverse it.
What's the one? On my window, I can't feel the rain. That one. I like
You're
that
thinking.
one.
You're thinking of for all those times you stood by me, for all those truths that you made me see.
Okay, sorry. We're back. When I'm in Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, it does not quite feel like being in Texas.
No, Texas has its own vibe. It's its own. You know what it is? It's like I feel like the South, like it's not that they're not proud, but it's just a bit more chill. Like
Yeah.
Texas is aggressively Texas, and so they want you to know you're in Texas. They want you to do everything. It's almost like the Italians of America.
I think you just hit on something. No matter how bad Texas gets, they are still gonna be proud. It doesn't matter how horrible it gets in Texas. They are consistently proud of that state.
Yeah, they are. They're like Italians. Doesn't matter what we do. We gave you the best food in the world. Pasta.
Texas gave the best food, but you want to hear my real hot take?
What?
And you're Mexican, so you might leave after this, but Tex-Mex is better than Mexican food.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Tex-Mex is
Well, let me just say
great.
this about Bob. Bob wants his food to come from a can or
A drive-thru.
a drive-through,
Yep.
or some kind of box that you can get in any state.
a box.
Yeah, a box. That's
Yes.
That's a Chicago thing.
I would like it on a
I
box.
brought him to the best pizzeria, one of the best in the world, Ribalta, 12th Street Broadway, New York City, Napolitana, and Bob's like, I prefer Domino's.
And I took him to Domino's, and he acted like it wasn't good.
Domino's stinks. It's bad. It's not good. It makes you feel like you have to shower almost immediately after you have it.
Eat it in the shower. 2 birds, 1 stone. Hello. What makes Texas Southern to you?
Honestly, I love their accent. I think that's like the Southern accent when you first hear it.
Uh-huh.
And then I do also think like Cowboys, maybe?
Okay, so what do you think? But isn't the Cowboys like the West, kind of?
Southwest.
What is the South? What do you think of, culturally, food-wise, people? What do you think of when you think of the South?
I would say barbecue, like Creole food,
Okay.
cornbread.
When you think of the South, do you think about Texas?
I feel like it is, but I think I've heard you said it wasn't.
I have.
Yes.
I'm adamant about this.
Yes.
I'm from Georgia,
Yes.
so I'm from the dirty South, right? Texas to me feels more like the wild, wild West. Like, I think Texas is the beginning of the West. Does being in Georgia feel like being in Texas?
No. Well, Georgia feels very different. Like when I go to Georgia, I mean Atlanta. That's
Yeah.
all. That's the only place. That
Where
I
else
go
are you
to.
going? Valdosta? what are you going to, Ludowici? You're in the Okefenokee Swamp?
Shut up. Those aren't real places.
Those are
they?
real places.
Work.
Ludowici, Georgia. The Okefenokee Swamp is a very real place.
Okefenokee Swamp.
The Okefenokee. I grew up eating catfish out of the Chattahoochee River.
Let me just say this about Bob. Bob can how now brown cow you, but when Bob gets on the phone with his family, he's so Southern. At some
Very.
point, I'm like, I don't even know who you are.
Well,
anymore.
I'm like, hold on one second, my friend. Hi, y'all. I feel like you sound, when you get around Midwesterners, you're.
Yes. When I came back from Chicago the other week, I came back and my accent was even more Chicago than it is now.
I think that there's something about people, their accent comes out when they say the name of where they're from. So even though I don't think you have you do have a strong Midwestern accent, but when you say like blah, 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 Chicago,
Yeah.
like it pops out more there.
Chicago, mom, cat, horrible. D-O-L-L. How do you say that?
Doll.
Doll.
Dow?
Doll. It's a doll. I would have a baby doll.
A baby doll.
Yeah.
When you think of the South, when you think of like Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Tennessee, the Carolinas, and then you think about Texas, do those feel the same to you?
There's a through line, I think, for sure, but they have their own identities. As close as South Carolina is to Georgia, for example, there's a whole South Carolina thing going on. Georgia has its own thing. Mississippi, Alabama and stuff, and
Talk
whatever.
about places you don't stop.
Right.
Talk about places you don't stop.
Right.
It's not 10 hours though.
Name some place that you think in your head you're like, oh, that's the South.
New Orleans.
New Orleans, okay. And by the way, there's no tree. We're not going to slime you. It's not Nickelodeon. Name some states or some places that are in the South.
Texas.
That's only one?
Louisiana.
Okay.
Not Florida. Florida's a different type of
No,
vibe.
Florida is.
It's just when you look at the geography of it, I guess.
No,
I don't
Florida's
know.
weird. Florida is. I don't know what Florida is.
Right.
If y'all have the option to snap off and blow into the ocean, feel free to do so.
100%.
We don't fuck Florida. I mean, I can't speak for y'all at home, but I'm just saying. Me and Adrian.
Right. I don't think Florida is South, friends.
Yeah, we don't fuck with Florida.
Anyway, that part. Anyways, I honestly think Louisiana and Texas are probably like the only states that I would know as South.
What about Georgia? Alabama?
Yeah.
Mississippi?
Oh, I thought Mississippi was North. You're talking to the wrong.
Okay, let's talk about California public education.
Right. Let's get into that. Let's get into that, because oh my gosh.
Would you ever want to live in the South?
Probably not.
Why not?
Because I love California.
What's so great about California?
Weather, the temperament, everything.
This is your favorite one you've been to out of all the states?
I would say so, besides Hawaii. Yeah.
Okay, Hawaii is obviously...
Hawaii's good.
You like warm weather?
Yes, I do.
You
I
should
love warm weather.
You should love Texas. Texas should be
Texas, the humidity is just too much.
Yeah, that's the thing. The humidity. Not the politics.
Definitely.
Not the bushes. It's the humidity. That's the reason people don't want to go to Texas. I'm used to live in Mississippi.
Okay.
My dad's from Alabama.
Okay.
My mom's from Mississippi.
Okay.
And I am from Georgia.
Oh, so you got the whole
I am from what I consider the dirty South.
the dirty South.
Like
Absolutely.
this is like the dirty South. Then you have the South, which is the Carolinas, Tennessee, Louisiana, parts of Louisiana. Because the rest of it is swamp people.
Yes.
Oh my God.
They are swamp people.
Damn.
You're swamp people. You know, you were from the swamps.
The bayou.
Yeah.
Bayou, thank you.
You did.
Thank you. That's a joke.
I'm sorry in the bayou. This is Mama Odie.
Oh no, I'm just it's what I heard.
You ever been to the South?
I have not.
You never been to the South at all?
Not.
Remember the microphone's over here. You gotta,
I have not.
Speak to the camera.
Do you want to go to the South?
I do.
Where?
My boyfriend's from Tennessee, so I would love
Tennessee.
Who's the boyfriend? Show us.
to. Right there.
He is not from Tennessee.
Where are
He
you
goes
from?
to Tennessee a lot.
Have you met each other?
How long have you been together?
Like 5 years.
5 years?
You didn't
Where
even
you
know
from?
where he's from?
He's from Vegas.
But he goes to Tennessee a lot.
Okay,
But for what?
Going to Tennessee and being from Tennessee
Are two
are
different
not
things.
the same thing. I go to McDonald's a lot. I'm not from there.
I love McDonald's.
Okay, so why do you want to go? What about the South? Why do you want to go there?
The food. The food
Okay.
sounds really good.
What kind of food?
and-
What kind of food you want from the South?
Ooh, barbecue, obviously.
Okay.
Some
Wet or
lunches.
dry?
Wet.
Okay.
Wet.
I don't know what that means.
Like a dry rub versus like sauce.
I've been to Mississippi, I've been to Arkansas, I've been to Louisiana, I've been to
Were you
Alabama.
in
I've been
Jackson? You must have been. I can't imagine anywhere. Maybe Biloxi.
You know, this is probably 2017 or 18. Like,
Jackson was around.
that's the most Bob the Drag Queen joke on the face of the planet.
It was there.
That is so Bob. But I know I've been there. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been there. The only states I've not been to are Montana and Alaska. And like, what states have you not been to?
I've been to all of them.
You've been to Alaska?
I finally went to, I've been to Alaska like maybe like 3 or 4 times.
How was the meth?
In New Mexico, you ain't got nothing
Yeah.
on that lovely place they call Alaska. Rankin,
Have I
Anchorage.
derailed this whole interview?
No,
like,
no.
Okay.
This is perfect. It's about geography, obviously.
Okay.
So I mean, I will say I closed out my 50 states when I went to Maine. Finally,
Okay, I've been to Maine.
I went to Portland, Maine.
Right.
Did a show there. Great crowd, by the way.
All very white.
Very
Yeah.
quite white.
Yeah.
People from the South. Who are people from the South?
People from the South?
Name some famous people from the South.
Oh. That's a rough one.
No drag queens, absolutely.
No.
Certainly not anyone from
Sorry, guys.
Atlanta.
You can't think of any drag queens from like Atlanta, Georgia?
Nope, not one. Next.
Bob, the drag queen?
No, but famous people. Who do you think of? You think of like singers and actors from the South. I mean, the one with the big blonde hair.
Oh,
and the
Dolly Parton?
Okay, and the one from Texas.
Oh, Beyonce, yeah?
Yeah, the mega girl who was in Sound of Music a couple years ago.
Carrie Underwood. I forgot about it. Remember her aggressive
I did
walk?
not know that one,
Remember
for
she had that
sure.
aggressive walk in the Sound of Music?
Do I remember?
How did it
we
go?
heard it. The hills are alive with the sound of music. Girl, there is something about Maria. She's heavy-footed. Bitch got big feet.
Sorry. This might be for more me and Bob.
You like any music from the South?
Dolly Parton.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you name any other famous people from the South?
Beyonce.
Okay. How about the one big girl who sings? Big
Lizzo?
Lizzo.
There we go. Okay.
How about?
Liz is a big fan of me and my friend Nick.
Yeah, huge
Love
fan.
Lizzo.
Huge fan. Can you think of any other famous people from the South? Can you think of one?
Think of
Think hard.
Barbra Streisand.
Barbra Streisand is from Brooklyn.
What? You mean Barbara? Did you listen to Cowboy Carter?
Yes, I did. 100%.
Any Dolly Parton songs you like?
I love Dolly Parton.
So you
That
appreciate
didn't answer the question.
any
I mean, I don't know
I'm
the
teasing.
names of songs, but I love Dolly Parton.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
And I will always love you, Jolene, 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 Jolene. Like I don't remember the name of this song. What's that one where she sings about Jolene? What's that?
That's the one where she's working for like 9 to 5. You sell yourself short, okay?
I tried.
Can you please give me your southern accent?
Hey, y'all. Rootin' tootin'.
Does Texas seem inviting to you?
It does. That's where like Mistress Isabel Brooks came from. I feel like that's.
All right, that's a wrap. Thank you so much for your interview today. Thank you so much for coming out.